Yeah, so that's the thing. Like I was concerned about how much of it we are gonna get, but looks like it's gonna be pretty normal. Like let me check the lineups. Yeah, let me do it tonight. I'm a real stream treasure and I wanna keep you all on my side. Do, 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 do. 'Cause I'm a real stream treasure and I wanna keep you all on my side. Well, lineups look good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not complaining. It's pretty good. Yeah, so that's why. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see. Let's check it. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are talking about Real Madrid, Real Betis. Make sure you type glory to Mbappe when you join. Yeah, check, check, check. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are live for Real Madrid versus Real Betis. If you are just joining the stream, make sure you type glory to Dictator Mbappe, otherwise you're gonna disappear under mysterious circumstances tonight. So make sure you pray to our Lord and Savior Mbappe right here. Bubai Bubu02, the first person to join today. Hello, hello, they say. Welcome, Bubai Bubu. Hope you enjoy the stream. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I think today the audiences will be a bit less, maybe, because there's also a lot of other watch-alongs happening. There's one happening directly on the streaming website, so I'm thinking maybe its number's gonna be a bit low today. But let's see. We're gonna discuss the game and we're gonna watch along Real Madrid, Real Betis, see if Real Madrid can close the gap to Barcelona, who will play tomorrow against Getafe. That is a game that I think Real Madrid can know that Getafe will not make it easy for Barcelona, and if that happens, Barcelona probably are. There's a good chance that Barcelona might drop points, and if that happens, Real Madrid may have to be sure that they are going to get all 3 points today because they cannot afford to. Because Real Betis will not make it easy for them, but the thing is, they cannot just be and think like, oh, Getafe will take care of Barcelona when it should not be like that. It should be in your hands. And I think Real Betis, who are themselves now chasing for a UEFA Europa League spot, yeah, it's going to be difficult for them to kind of get a result. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Let me see how many. Oh my God, my story is not even. I just uploaded the story and it's already. It has 0 views. Oh my God, I'm losing my power. What the hell? Like 0 views on my story. Oh, never mind. It was not uploaded. Udit Sharma, welcome to the stream. Right on time. Hi, how are you? I'm great, Udit. I'm great. How are you? How is the preparations going for your exams, for your tests? Everything that you're preparing for. Yeah, today I am excited for this game. It could be make or break because as I was talking about, Getafe will play Barcelona tomorrow, and that is not going to be an easy game to play. So in case Real Madrid get a win today, and then Barcelona, without Rafinha, without Lamine Yamal, they won't have it easy against Getafe. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens in the game tomorrow. But Real Madrid are almost, I think, let me just see the this lineup. Right. Mbappe starting on Dictator Mbappe with Bellingham, Vinicius, the Brahim Diaz. That is, of course, Arda Güler is out, so Brahim Diaz slots in to the right hand side. Thiago Pitach finally getting game time after mysteriously disappearing after the Champions League games. Ferland Mendy, Huijsen, of course, Eder Militao out with an injury. Rudiger, Alexander Arnold, and Lunin do it for Real Madrid. For Real Betis, Isco is going to be off the bench, so it's not going to be a direct sort of visiting a former club kind of game. Maybe he's going to come off the bench. He's coming off the back of an injury. You got Alvaro Valles in goal. I think it's Rodriguez, Nathan, Mark Patra, Hector Bellerin. That's a good defense that that I think Real Betis will be happy to go with against Mbappe. Amrabat and Fidalgo, the double pivots. Pablo Fornals starting behind Cedric Bakambu, and Anthony and Eza Abde, as you say, Abde Ezalzoli, flanking him on the wings. So that's a pretty strong lineup from Real Betis. You can't expect that Real Madrid are gonna have it all easy. I think that definitely there's a potential for a cracker of a game. I think I'll like it. I think I'll enjoy this fixture more than I did the previous fixtures. The last time we did a stream, I remember, it was, what was it? Real Madrid versus Espanyol or whatever it was. Jeez. I wanted to fall asleep in that stream. My power went out, luckily, because of that stream. I wanted to sleep that stream, bro. But, yeah. Good. yeah, that's 7 minutes to kick off. Four people have joined it so far. Let's see. Let's wait to see if the regular cast will join today. Just kidding. I gotta send some messages. Hope power doesn't go off this time. Nah, man. At least last time it was raining, so it was kind of it was expected. Like it was raining. Northeast India is we're still in the rainy season, kind of. Uh, like surprisingly. And that time it was raining, and I was already on the backup. So when I started the stream, we didn't have power. I was on like inverted battery. I was running on it, and after I think what 60 minutes it gave out. And yeah, but it was fun. It was a kind of the stream was kind of getting very interesting. A lot of talk about flicking and flacking, enhancing it, and Ancelotti. It was becoming something else, that stream. So yeah, I think it was a bad timing because yeah, it definitely was gonna be some such a unique stream because no one was talking about the game because the game was so boring. Everyone was just talking about, do you like to go solo or do you like to have support around you? Like, how do you come up with these questions while you're watching Real Madrid? I just didn't get it, like. Also, I'm seeing that FanCode is doing a watch along with Talk Football, so I think a lot of people will go there today. Maybe we won't have the usual people joining in. Uh, Bye Boo Boo, it's good to see you too. Hope everything's fine. Hope you're enjoying. I remember you told me that today you have yeah you're busy, but you still came on the stream to say hi. So yeah, I appreciate it. Bye Boo Boo. Hope you have a great day. Yeah. Thanks for joining the stream. Yes, Udit Sharma, you have to say glory to Dictator Mbappe. That is the rule. How do you not see him right on that big screen? He's controlling me from behind the scenes. I have to say whatever he says. Even if he misplaces the pass, I have to praise him. Even if he doesn't score a goal, it's everyone else's fault. Mbappe, we don't talk anything bad about Mbappe. We have to glorify him. He's our Lord and Savior. So, yeah. Jotimo is not here yet. That's surprising. He has never missed a stream since 2.5 years. I think he's gonna miss the first one today. I think a lot of people are joining the Talk Football stream. It's directly on FanCode, so I think many people are gonna be there. Well, it's okay. Four viewers, I'll do it. No worries. I got me, I got Udit, I got Dubai Boo Boo. If anyone else joins, great. If not, maybe King Boy will join at some point. Who knows? Let's see. Right, 3 minutes to kick off. My stream is starting to lag. It does it every time when the game is about to kick off. Don't know why. Thiago Pita starting in the. We'll see the match 10 minutes late because I'm rewatching Dark Knight Rises right now. Yeah, man. My Dark Knight also rises sometimes. It's a good movie. It's a great movie. I used to. When did I watch it? 2000. I watched it 2 years after it came out. But yeah, I love the Dark Knight movie, man. I love the whole series. Nolan just knocked it out of the park. So yeah, welcome whenever you're ready after watching the game, after watching the movie. Yeah, you're welcome to join in. Jyotirmoy, yes, Dictator is here. You are here. I am good. I was just thinking whether you're gonna miss the stream today, because again you have a 100% record of not missing my stream. So I was wondering if you were gonna miss the stream today. But then again, you popped up to give a salute to our beloved Dictator. So welcome, Jyotirmoy. I'm good. I'm good. I hope you enjoy the game. I hope you have fun. Yeah, let's have some nice discussions. Gautam, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, last stream, a lot of it was the King Boy influence is real. What influence, man? No, hell nah, hell nah. No, what do you mean? We're cool here. We're just saying what comes to our mind. You know, we're not gonna talk about King Boy until he actually pops out. You know? Let's see if he does. Let's see if he comes back. You know, maybe he probably thought like I bailed out on him last stream when the power went out and everything just shut down while he was asking me about flicking and flacking. I think, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Uh, yeah. Isco again facing Real Madrid. Wow, always a great scenario when he pops up off the bench and gets gets plays well. And yeah, I think for come on, Anthony the GOAT. Yeah, Anthony is also he's starting alongside who's it, Bakambu, and for starting in front for yeah, Bakambu, Anthony, Abde, a good front three. I think it's not a front three, maybe it's just a solo striker as Bakambu, and then it's like a three line of midfielders, like Abde, of course, a winger, and Tony winger, but they are not starting that high alongside Bakambu. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game, definitely. So many storylines. Anthony is also a candid trouble for Mondi and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent and Anthony going face. No, wait. Yeah, Trent, of course, has faced Anthony 4-2 Madrid easy. Wow, I love the prediction. That's quite bold. 4-2 for Madrid because you know Real Betis are fighting for a European spot. They are not like they're not gonna give it up, you know, and they are gonna fight until they can. I think they will be disappointed that they got knocked out in Europe, so they will try to prove a point at their home ground. Yeah, it will be interesting to see. I like your prediction. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Hopefully the game is not as boring as the last stream we did, man. The thing is, I don't even remember who Madrid played. Alaves, was it? Last time when we were doing the stream? It was such a boring stream because they are not attacking. They are playing so lazily. And I was like, oh man, what can I even do? Ah, but yeah. Manuel Pellegrini versus Arbeloa. The difference in experience is crazy. Pellegrini have been everywhere in the world, facing off against Arbeloa, his first job. Ah, yeah. Cesar Soto is a referee. He's not the best referee when it comes to Real Madrid. You know, he can become dodgy sometimes when it comes to making decisions, both for Real Madrid and also for Barcelona. So yeah, not the most popular referee around the parts of Spain that wherever he goes. So let's see Cesar Soto. Maybe he's gonna have a good game today. Let's see. Why is Talk Football coming on my screen? Okay. Man, it's already 2 minutes past. Just kick off. Taking so much time. Just let me watch some goals, man. I don't want this game to be as boring as the last one. Anyways, if King Boy joins, I mean, no one, including me, are gonna focus on the game. So before he comes, if he comes, let's try to enjoy the game and see how Madrid play. If they kill off the game in the first half, then yeah, we'll just do something else. Yeah, let's see. Tomorrow Barcelona's playing against Getafe. It's gonna be horrible football because Getafe are sixth comfortably and they don't need to do anything. They can just be in their comfortable position and and let Barcelona come and attack and they'll sit deep. So OMG to Anthony Aura. Oh yeah, he is the Aura King, dude. He is the Aura King. Anthony and Aura both start with A, so you know. And I like his confidence ever since his move to Betis. He's been really, really impactful, and I always knew. I mean, I guess Man United has that sort of effect, you know. Like when you leave Man United, you become so like you become very different. Well, like you can talk that about Scott McTominay, Rasmus Højlund, Anthony, and the game is off. Let me just keep the time. And here we go. Real Madrid 9 points behind Barcelona, trying to close the gap by 6 points. If they win tomorrow, Barcelona's not gonna have the easiest of game. Yeah, General Mondi versus King Anthony. It is gonna be a banger of a battle. Abde versus Trent is not also something you can forget. Abde is one of the fastest wingers in La Liga. Trent, one of the best players going forward, but how good will he be at controlling, or rather containing Abde? I think someone like Valverde is gonna have to go deep to give support to Trent, because I think it'd be too much for him to. Maybe too much for him to. Bakambu is already in, but he's not able to get the goal off, and it is offside. First chance for Real Betis, even though it was offside. Interesting. By the way, McTominay just scored against Cremonese a few minutes ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think when you leave Man United, you just gain so much more confidence. I mean, that place is a graveyard in a way, you know. Like, whoever comes there with dreams and hopes just becomes a former shell of a person, you know. Like, even with managers, Ruben Amorim, then Ralph Rangnick. These are coaches or players that come with so much confidence and they just suddenly crumble. Jadon Sancho, yeah, it's just maybe now Anthony was also scored tonight. If his old friend McTominay scored, maybe Anthony is also gonna get on the score sheet. Maybe Isco's gonna come on and score. Will be interesting to see how this game goes. Yeah, Abde versus Trent is gonna be interesting. I think Trent is gonna get played. He's already got played now. First time and he couldn't stop the cross. Shouts for handball, but I don't think the referee is moving. Maybe the VAR is gonna check it, but I think you will probably see Abde versus Trent more than Mondi versus Anthony, because they know Mondi can defend better than Trent. Anyways, I'm just gonna have a Kaju Katli if anyone wants it. First corner for Real Madrid. Hmm. Brahim Diaz, that was dodgy. That was dodgy. How much will Real Madrid miss Arda Güler? That is the question. You know? Ah, good chance for Real Madrid. The corner was taken well, but no one got a head on top of it. It's gone back for a corner. Trent with the corner. How is he gonna do? Puts it in. Not the greatest of corners. Cleared easily by the first man. I think it was Bakambu helping out in defense. Real Madrid still have the ball with Valverde. I can't lie. If we had Arda and Militao fit for the remaining season, I would have kept my delusional hope for the title alive. But now says Gotham. Yeah, I mean, the last dream when we were talking about Militao when he went down, I thought it was just precautionary. Like I thought I mean, yeah, maybe he took a knock, but I thought the fact that he took a knock, he doesn't want to exaggerate it. So they're gonna like sub him off because of course the World Cup is coming. You don't want a situation where you aggravate an injury and it becomes worse in the longer term. So I thought it's just a precaution. I didn't know he was gonna be off for the rest of the season. Like he's made of glass. Literally, I made a video on my YouTube where I talked about the players Real Madrid should sell. Of course, Militao is not in that because he's still got quality. But the injury record is so concerning for Eder Militao and Arda Güler. Yeah, I mean that's terrible what happened. I think if he stayed for the rest of the season, yeah, he would have definitely made so much impact, pulling the strings from midfield. Real Madrid plays so much better when he is the one that's controlling the game from midfield, and something I always knew he's capable of. It's just I don't know why it took so long for Real Madrid to. I mean, of course, as long as Ancelotti was there, it wasn't possible. But I'm glad that Xabi Alonso brought his confidence back, and Arbeloa also trusted him in important parts of the season. But yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. Dictator goes deep into the box, does a bit of dancing versus Bellerin. Vinicius from the outside of the box. Is he going to take a shot? No, he plays back to Valverde, who's in a good position to shoot. But it's gone to Trent, who is not able to control the ball, and it goes behind for a corner. Tomorrow is my physics exam. Wish me luck. Jyotirmoy, all the best, man. All the best. You know the drill here on this chat. Whoever comes and wishes for luck in terms of their exam always has a great exam. Yash, Udit, and now you. Everyone who comes on the stream and says that they have exam, that they want some luck, they want to be wished good luck for their exam or test or revision. Everyone who does that, they succeed in their exam. So it's your turn tomorrow. You're gonna do great, brother. You're gonna do great. Nice press. Yeah. Real Madrid are starting. They started very positively. Much positive than the game against Alaves. Oof, that was a snooze fest. I think this game, as I said, it's not gonna be that open because Real Betis are not Alaves compared to the previous stream. You know, Real Betis, they are a bit hurt because of getting knocked out in the Europa League, and now they are fifth, and they want to go back to the Europa League. I think getting to the Champions League is a bit difficult because the points is like I think they're off by 10-12 points. Abde again beating Trent. Trent versus Abde is gonna be very crucial. I think it's one of the battles that we have to keep an eye out for. Every time Abde goes forward, Trent is in trouble. But Real Madrid again, back on the counter. Vinicius, is he going to take the shot? No, he plays it back to Brahim. Brahim plays it well. Mbappe, Dictator is over the crossbar. He tried well. Real Madrid are linking well. And the game is not pausing even for a minute. There's a chance at the Betis end. 2 minutes later, not even 1 minute later, Real Madrid have a shot. So this is exactly the kind of game I like to watch, exactly the kind of game I like to commentate on and stream on. Yeah, on counters today, I need Brahim to make those runs into the box since our main two forwards drift a lot. I think that's why he's also playing. I think Brahim, or Jude. I mean, even Jude drifts to the left, right? Brahim has to fill that spot. Like at just the moment I read that message out, I could see Mbappe and Vinicius almost sharing the same space behind the referee. You know, they are drifting left, so that space is open for someone, whether it's Bellingham or whether it's Brahim to exploit, to run into. Something that Arda Güler doesn't do that much. He prefers to stay back and dictate the game instead of crashing the box. And yeah, Brahim has that opportunity to take advantage of the spaces that Mbappe and Vinicius leave, especially Mbappe. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if that's what Arbeloa's plan is. If not, then someone should send this stream to Arbeloa so he can read the chat and he can then come on and listen to what we say. Be right back, Jyotirmoy. Okay, man, we'll be waiting for you whenever you're back. Hopefully the game gets exciting by the time you're back. Yash, right on time. Hola, Yash, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido a este stream. Extrañas mucho y muy feliz que tú estás aquí. Anyways, we were talking about you, Yash, because Jyotirmo has an exam tomorrow, and I was just mentioning that everyone on this chat who comes and says that they have an exam or they have something to revise or they have a test or something, everyone gets a good result. So this stream is magical. So make sure you wish Jyotirmoy good luck for his test tomorrow. And also, do you not see that Mbappe is on the stream? You have to salute Mbappe. You have to say glory to Mbappe. Do you not see Mbappe to the right of your screen? Look at it. Look here. He's right here. You have to say glory to Mbappe or you'll be kicked out. That's the rule. Okay? You do not disrespect our dictator, our Lord and Savior. Okay? All we need now is a King Boy cameo. Fucking hell. He usually comes off after the 45 minutes. That's what I've noticed. I don't even know. I went to his YouTube account and he has some like research papers uploaded about Rajasthan and Assam. So I think he's from Rajasthan. You know? I'm trying to investigate on his identity. It's such a mystery, you know? Tomorrow is my day off. Nice. You can enjoy the game today then without worrying about revision. Salute to Mbappe, Mister. Yes. Yash, next time I won't tell you, okay? Next time you come to watch a Real Madrid game, first thing you do is don't say hello to me. You say salute, glory to Dictator Mbappe, just like Udit did, you know? That's if you don't want to get kicked out, if you don't want to disappear in the middle of the night, if you want to eat breakfast tomorrow, then you do that. Okay? PI week. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious, bro. Like, where did he come from? Like, I searched for King Boy on my Instagram and I couldn't find anyone. When we had that Copa del Rey stream, that's when he appeared. So did he came from like those people that just joined to watch the penalty shootout or what? Because I have no idea who he is or where he came from. Well, yeah, his company is entertaining for sure. But the thing is, I have a auto moderator in the chat, so with AI. So if he says something like explicit, he's gonna get flagged automatically. That's why I couldn't read the chat when he says some stuff like fucking threesome and whatnot. He was asking me the other day. Yeah, crazy dude. Also now, since everyone, no, everyone's not here. I'm gonna wait for Jyotirmoy to come back before I say something. Once he's back, I'll tell you guys something. The usual suspects: Jyotirmoy, Udit, Yash, Gautam, and also Raj, who doesn't talk much, but he's always on the stream. He's still on. I don't know if Raj is still on the stream. Abde with the ball to Bakambu, but Bakambu couldn't reach it. You should consider Rust Cole for this. Man, if I could meet Rust Cole... Oh, wait, Mbappe! Oh, that was terrible from Mbappe. But good chance, though. Good chance. Should have taken a touch. Exactly. Man, if Rust Cole comes and if I can have a conversation with Rust Cole, I'm going to discuss human consciousness with him. I think it's going to be a very interesting conversation. But unfortunately, he's not real. I think I used to remember that speech so much, but now since like 3-4 years ago, I used to know it by heart, and now I don't know. I'm hearing. Oh, okay. So Jyotirmoy, if you're here, yeah, I was just mentioning that I am making a Discord for La Liga Week, but I'm not putting it publicly now. I'm not putting a story on Instagram yet. Maybe I will do it after the Champions League game against Atleti Arsenal. So maybe on the next stream, I will just put the link of the Discord in the chat. So it's just gonna be like 4 or 5 people that always come for my stream. I'm gonna make the Discord. Not gonna like do much now. Just gonna keep that Discord ready. And after maybe the semi-final or during the semi-final, I'm gonna make it like public. If in case anyone else wants to join from Instagram, they could join. But like I'm gonna make a Discord. Whoever from here they want to join, yeah, you can directly. I will put the link in the chat maybe tomorrow or the next stream. And yeah, then we can talk and we can have some fun on that as well. And It'll be more direct. There won't be like just a chat interface. During the stream, it's gonna be like this, but maybe in casually, we could just do some fun stuff there. So yeah, let's see. Update versus Trent again. Trent running back, but Anthony with the ball, but he couldn't control it. Real Betis again. I think Betis are making good counters. You know, for Madrid, the counters have only come from Mbappe, but the Real Betis have done so good to leave Abde unmarked. And Bakambu making those runs, losing his marker, which is Rudiger. So yeah, the game is already shaping up to be more exciting than the game we watched last time. Tomorrow, I think Barcelona might drop points, bro. Like, if you guys, I don't know if you guys know what happened in the game against the Real Sociedad versus Getafe, because Barca is playing Getafe tomorrow. And Getafe won the game without even taking a shot on target, because the only goal that happened that game was an own goal from Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad, yeah, they came back from winning the Copa del Rey. They didn't want to play that game. They wanted to party, so maybe, yeah. But Getafe are sixth in La Liga, and they only scored 28 goals. So they don't score, they don't concede. They only conceded 32 goals. So Getafe against Barcelona is a very good possibility of Barca dropping points. Maybe it could be a draw. Barca could lose. So Real Madrid has to take full advantage of this game against Betis, because in case Barcelona lose, Madrid have to be ready. Vinicius on the rebound from Valverde is the first goal of the night. Vinicius has opened the scoring. Valverde, who takes the long shot from so far away, but it was saved by Alvaro Valles, but it was not enough. He put it right on the path of Vinicius Jr. coming in to catch the rebound, and it's exactly what he did. Vinicius Jr. with the first goal of the game. He opens the scoring in the 17th minute. Fede Valverde, great shot. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. When the moment he got the ball, he didn't hit it as good. It was very grounded, but I think Alvaro Valles could have done something better. Maybe Alvaro Valles could have. I mean, he tried what he could do, but Bellerin should have been more cautious, knowing that Vinicius is coming up behind him. That's what he didn't do well, I think. Bellerin and yeah, Bellerin should have done better, dude. Great shot, Fede, Vinny. Yeah. By the way, this game is already 10 times better than the previous one. Yeah, of course. Alaves versus Real Madrid. It was always gonna be. I mean, Alaves did almost come back at the end, but Alaves, they never really came to play that game. They wanted to get a draw as much as they could. And of course, the Real Betis are, of course, they have much more quality and they have more ambition. They want to win because they want to go play Europa League next season. They're fifth. So they want to keep that position intact. So yeah, and they have good players, as we said, Bakambu, Anthony, Eze Abde, Amrabat. So yeah, definitely it's gonna be a good game. Hope to see goals from Real Betis as well at some point. Don't want this to be a one-sided game. So yeah. Did you read the Athletic report about the World Cup final ticket prices right now? Is it the one that says it's 2.3 million per ticket for the final? 2.3 million US dollars to watch a game at the World Cup final. Crazy, man. The game has never been that gone. Like I always knew the US will inflate prices. This is their only opportunity at hosting a sporting event of such a big magnitude. Like they host events, but I mean they're gonna host the Olympics. LA is gonna host the Olympics, but other than that, most of the events they host, it's really not that lucrative, right? Yeah, they hosted the Cricket World Cup, T20 World Cup, but they didn't make that much money off it. They have the NBA domestic league, they have the NFL domestic league. For them to make some, and they have the US Open, but that's not an exclusive tournament. There's 3 other Grand Slams every year. So having the FIFA World Cup for probably the only time in the US in my lifetime, they just had to fucking take use of it. They had to like play politics. They had to kind of take advantage of it. It's pricing out the real fans. You can call American fans, they call it soccer, they don't want to watch it, but there are still people who always are going to be passionate about the game, but they are not going to be able to watch it because it's going to be filled with like influencers or politicians or World Cup final. There's not going to be any atmosphere. Like how many American families for whom soccer is not even a primary sport? For American families, if it was a Super Bowl, they would probably spend 2 million, maybe more. If it was whatever NBA Finals for Game 7, they could spend that much. But for Soccer World Cup, for them, it's soccer. It's not even a highlighted sport with the amount of sports they play in America. No normal family who wants to take his kids to watch the World Cup is going to spend that much money, and it's absolutely disastrous. I think Artemis was also launched by Fede, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, they used his feet as the prototype for the launcher. They used a blueprint of his feet from starting from his knee all the way to his toes, and how he generates the power to launch the rocket. Fekir used to be so good with Betis. Fekir was the Ryan Cherky before Ryan Cherky. He was a baller at Real Betis. I'm always surprised that no big team picked him up, and he's playing in Dubai right now. I think Fekir, he's not playing in Saudi Arabia, but he's playing in UAE, I think. I guess he's playing in UAE. Yeah, he was a nightmare, dude. He always used to show up against big teams, and even at Lyon. I don't know why these ballers, they don't, like, Ryan Cherky got lucky. I think it's just an agent issue. Like, Hussein Mawar also had the same issue. Nabil Fekir had the same issue. Betis was not a smaller team, but still, he never got a big move. And now he's playing at 32 years of age. He's playing in... Oh my god, Brahim almost scored. He's playing in UAE. That's a waste of a talent. When I saw draw World Cup, I knew they will destroy my beautiful game. Stop Americanization of... Hey, Americanization is not solving. They're going to have a halftime performance from Coldplay at the final. Can you imagine? Like, imagine it's 2-2 at the World Cup final, Spain versus Portugal, let's say. Or it's 2-0 in the World Cup final. Spain is losing 2-0, Portugal's winning it. And Spain wants to focus on the tactics and they want to get their shit together. But then Coldplay is in the background singing, I hear the mission, the bells are ringing. Nah, man, I will lose my shit if I hear that from the locker room. They've tried to milk every facet of football matches experience, from tickets to traveling to the country to transportation of... Yeah, they do not know how to host major sporting events. It was so clear. They're going to do the same for the Olympics as well in 2 years. They don't know how to host. They got lucky with this. They just got lucky with FIFA and the corruption and to give the World Cup to the US. Just let it happen in Canada. Let it happen in Mexico. I don't care. Let it happen in Puerto Rico for all I care. We all saw how badly they conducted the Club World Cup. Jeez. There's no hype, man, for this World Cup. Everyone's just talking about the politics of it all. And everyone's talking about a Pitarch with a good chance, but he's bullied off the ball. He's an offside. Yeah. Club World Cup, and now this FIFA World Cup is going to be so full of like political messages and, just... They say keep politics out of sport, but it's never going to be truly out of sport. But then again, if the politics is of this caliber, then maybe keep everything out of sport. Just let the ballers play on the pitch and go home. But Trump is gonna definitely exert it. I saw a report that Trump is saying, bring Italy to the World Cup, kick Iran out. Why Italy? They're not even an Asian team. If you are kicking out Iran, bring, I don't know, UAE or someone who actually played the qualifiers. It's gonna be, and Mr. Gianni Infantino is giving this guy peace prize. Oh, so cringe, dude. FIFA is so cringe. It's not the beautiful game I grew up with. Like, if I am a neutral football fan, I don't watch football at all, and let's say Iniesta now he scores the goal. It's someone like Iniesta, that because of which I started watching football, scores the goal in the World Cup final. I'll be like, wow, football, FIFA World Cup. Let me just search up FIFA, and I'll see their politics, and I will not decide to watch football as a new fan. It's just terrible, dude. Uh, was that a pen or am I buying? Oh, I don't think it was a pen. First time not hyped that much for World Cup. I really hope my prediction goes wrong, but this World Cup isn't gonna be good. It's not. It is common knowledge. Like, there's so many underlying themes in this World Cup. It's not about football. It's not about sport. Like, it is the fucking song that they made for the World Cup. Like, that's like some country music. Not even country. It's like American steaks. I'm having a barbecue with my daughter. Let me get the shotgun. Like, that's so. Even the song is so cringe, bro. There's no hype at all. It is gonna be a terrible World Cup. Already looking forward to the 2030 World Cup. Yeah, it's gonna happen in Spain, Portugal, Morocco, and I am hoping I'll be there in Spain when that happens. I mean, I'm not hoping. I'm manifesting. I'll be there in the Spain when the 2030 World Cup happens. The final at the Bernabeu. Already much better World Cup. It hasn't even happened yet, but the 2030 World Cup is already better than the 2026 one. Shit. I laughed my shit out when they gave Trump FIFA Nobel Prize. Out of all the people, like, if the World Cup wasn't not in the US, do you think they would even create something like a FIFA Peace Prize? FIFA Peace Prize. Oh, I'm from pizza. Here's a meat prize. PETA Best Non-Vegetarian Dish Award. Doesn't make sense. FIFA. Stick to football, man. Loki, our pen was not given. Oh, I didn't see the highlight that closely. I just saw it live and I didn't realize what happened. Have you seen the video of that country music? Anthony with a long distance shot, but doesn't come down in good time. Which music, bro? I mean, if you're talking about that song called Lighters, that the FIFA World Cup official theme song, nah, man. Canada is the only one that hasn't released a song yet. I have having high expectations, man. Get someone like Justin Bieber on the track, someone like Drake on the track, and let them release a banger. I'm tired of the American. Even the Mexican one is not that good. It's better than the American one, but when you grew up with songs like Waving Flag and Waka Waka and the Pitbull song, I forgot the name of that song, with Jennifer Lopez, We Are One, was it? These are songs. Even the Jungkook BTS song was good. Dreamers. It was, people didn't like it because it was from a Korean pop band, but the song was good. Compare it to this, yeah. Compare it to, like, oh, I'm driving my truck in Alabama kind of music. No, I don't want to hear that. Can you imagine this? Every time before the match kicks off, they're gonna have the advertisement, and we have to listen to that song. See, for us especially, we're gonna be up at 3 a.m. watching Argentina versus, Spain versus Cabo Verde. I'll be up at 3 a.m. watching this game. Do you think I want to hear that song? So. थोड़ा ज्यादा रैंट हो गया. गेम में क्या हो रहा है? Still 1-0. What? What happened? Why did you stop the game? Oh no, Mark Bartra is going down. The game has slowed down a bit, no? Like, it was going very back and forth in the first, before that goal. It was very back and forth. Betis were running down the wing. Abde was troubling Alexander Arnold. Anthony hasn't really shined so far, but yeah, this so unlucky for Real Betis though, because Alvaro Valles saved the shot, but he put it right on a plate for Vinicius Junior. That's so unlucky, man. Nah, this is the place we rant, by the way, not a rant. It's flex. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it feels good to get these thoughts out. Maybe I'll clip it and I'll put it on my Instagram as well. Because fucking yeah, I how this is my first World Cup as a content creator. I've worked for the World Cup media as a journalist for the 2022 one when I was in Spain. But this is my first one as a creator. I'm looking to make content about the World Cup. I'm looking to do streams, watch-alongs, explaining videos. And I'm like, every time I'm opening up, what am I gonna see in the World Cup? It's like, no hype about it, man. He low-key annoys me that whenever Vinny kisses the badge, nonetheless good tapping for him. Dude, Vinny is very performative, dude. I know many people will downvote me if it was Reddit, but he's very performative. Like when he's getting booed at the Bernabeu, he scores and then he's like, apologies. That's so PR, bro. That is so PR. You could be a fan of Real Madrid and Vinicius, like everyone, you guys, all of you guys are Real Madrid fans, but you will also agree with me. Vinicius is a great player, but he's like some aspects of his off the like non-football traits is no, it's not. I don't like. I just don't like. I love watching him play. I love watching what he does with the ball, but without the ball, he's not a person that I really like. By the way, no broadcast in India. Yeah, that is quite surprising. Why is FanCode not like jumping in for a chance at that? Because yeah, I mean, I saw why. I mean, there's a good reason why. Because first of all, Indians only want to watch big games, right? Like no one's just gonna sit and watch Haiti versus Curacao. Everyone wants to watch England, Spain, France, Argentina, Portugal. Yeah, oh, yeah, big teams basically. France. It's so hard for broadcasters to buy the rights of all 190 games. I think how many games there are, because they will be at a loss, because it's also the games are at like 6 a.m., 3 a.m. How many Indians will watch, as I said, any smaller team game? No, who's gonna watch New Zealand versus, I don't know, Canada, New Zealand versus Canada? Who is gonna watch it at 3 a.m.? There will be people who watch it, people who can't sleep, people who are really, really football fans and they don't care about their sleep. People who are working, journalists, creators, yeah, they'll watch it. But for the audience that the broadcasters need, they are not getting that audience. You know? So yeah, I understand why it's situation like it's like this. Update to Bakambu, and Bakambu not the best finish. He could have had an equalizer there. Loki, someone should acquire the rights over here since they're also bundling the 2030 broadcast. I mean, they eventually will. India is not broadcast the World Cup. They are just in the negotiating phase. It was more than 100 million or something, and now it's like the negotiations have reached, I think, 30 million, 25 million, something like that. So it's just negotiations, bro. Mbappe plays it to Bellingham, and Bellingham takes a shot, and it's over the bar. Is it, or is it corner? It is a corner, right? There will be no advertisers for them also at that time. Exactly, exactly. Like how many people would, how many companies would want to sell the ad rights at 3 a.m.? India has a big population of watching football as well, but it's never as big as something like cricket. If a cricket World Cup is happening at 4 a.m. and even if a smaller team in a minnow is playing, there are Indians who will watch that game, you know. But for football, that audience is only with the big teams, and unless I'm not sure about the schedule, but unless all the big games, let's say all the games with the big six teams, Argentina, Germany, Spain, Portugal, France, teams like that, unless those games are at a better time, maybe I don't know 9 p.m. in the night or at least 12 a.m. in the night, then they have a chance. But if those games are always at 3 a.m., 6 a.m., Mbappe goes down, is it a penalty? No, Mbappe gets up to his feet. Then yeah, it's gonna be a trouble. No advertiser will want to buy that slot, and the broadcasters will suffer a loss. So yeah, as fans, we can say it's so stupid why we can't watch it. But as business, as people who are in the industry, it is very common. But FanCode, I'm expecting to jump in. You know, they buy everything. They have the Copa del Rey, they have the Women's Champions League, they have the La Liga. So yeah, I'm hoping FanCode to jump into this and, you know, get it done quickly. It will be done. If we won't have a summer without the World Cup in India, it's impossible. And if that happens, we all know what to do. I'm not gonna say it on stream because there's a good chance it can get flagged, but we all know where to watch. You know, we all can be Johnny Depp in that famous movie that I can't talk about, right? So yeah. Betis are finally trying to get back into the game. They have had some good forays into the Real Madrid area, but Mbappe went down. Mm, mm. No, but I think it's too soft. King Boy did comment on your last video. Yeah, I saw it, but like that's the nonsensical comment. You know, he's just doing it. Like I know what he did. Like I saw it. I was like, okay, I'll reply to it. But eventually, I never got around to replying to it. But yeah, he's trying to be funny all the time. Courtois and Valverde. Wow, no one's gonna sell those people, bro. Yeah. Yeah, the videos are. I'm trying to get out one long form video every week. You know, with 58 subscribers, I think I'm getting like close to 150 views. So a lot of non-subscribers are also viewing. So yeah, I'm trying to get the video out every week. I don't know what I can put out tomorrow. Maybe this week. But I think something about El Clasico could be. Anthony is down. He's not moving. The referee is still letting play happen. Yeah, Madrid on the break now with Brahim. Mbappe is free. Is not. Goes down from behind. And I think it's going to be a card. Flick too hard. Yeah. Last time I flicked too hard, the power couldn't take it anymore. So maybe we should not be flicking anything then. I'm surprised he hasn't joined. Maybe he's sleeping. P-touch on Anthony. I don't think it was a foul on. Yellow card for Amrabat deserved. Brahim was on a good momentum and he barged in from behind. Dictator though is doing well on the edge of the box, but he's not doing good. We're putting Trent plays it into the box, but Bellingham. Oh my God, this game is so fast paced. At least in the last 3 minutes. But Real Betis are not utilizing the wings as much as they hoped they would. They've got two of the best wingers in the Liga on their flanks. Have you made the Discord server? No, I just said, right? I will make it maybe tomorrow. And then I'll just put the link in the chat on the next stream. I won't like put it on Instagram now. I'll just make it and I'll keep it. Then I will do a poll on Instagram. How many people want to see it? If then they say that yeah we want to join, then yeah I'll put them on, and then I will try to do some fun stuff with Discord, as you said. Maybe Oh, yellow card for Thiago. No, Duinhoisen. Yellow card for Duinhoisen. And then yeah, I can try to record some videos as well with Discord. It's gonna take some time to grow the Discord because a lot of people don't have Discord. But yeah, let's see. Could have like a separate server for non La Liga talk, World Cup special stuff, memes, discussions, Real Madrid versus Barcelona, Messi, Ronaldo, one extra stuff for that. So let's see. Let's see. Next stream when? Tomorrow, but that's the Barca stream. And after that, I think it's the Arsenal Atleti because I don't think there's any big game before that. So the semi-final. I might do PSG Bayern. I'm not sure yet, but Anthony is down again. What are they? Are they trying to kill Anthony or what? Yeah, Barca stream tomorrow evening 7:45. And also, I was just gonna tell you guys that I'm planning on doing like a FIFA career mode stream. Again, I was gonna say it on Discord, but I'm just thinking because I play FIFA or like FC 26 career mode only. I don't do Ultimate Team stuff and all anymore. I used to do that, but maybe just a fun career mode like for a few minutes, for maybe 1 hour every day. Not every day, maybe every Sunday or something, or when there's no game, just for hanging out and like trying to do some stuff. So maybe I will do a FIFA stream as well between the Champions League because that could be a good idea as well. When there's no games, when there's no Real Madrid, Barca, Atleti, Arsenal, something like Champions League games, I can do some FIFA games as well. eFootball is cooking in the new updates. I play on mobile. You play on mobile or console, PC. I used to play eFootball on my Xbox, but the Xbox I have the Series S and the subscription the storage is so low, bro. I can't have FC 26 and eFootball on the same hard disk because I also have like F1 26 and NFL 26. So I've got all the sports game on my Xbox, and yeah, I had to sacrifice eFootball for that. I also have UFC 5, so it's all sports games on my Xbox. Again, Trent versus Abde is going to be interesting, but Abde has not done as much as I thought he would. It is the easiest kind of battle he would have all night, you know. But Abde has to do better in terms of going well on. Yeah, by the way, Trent, that's what I'm saying. Trent has been doing well today. Abde hasn't done that much that I expected him to do, you know. Before the match I thought yeah Trent is always has problems against pacey forwards like Abde, and today he has done really good. I think yeah, you gotta give him his flowers for doing defense well as well. I play eFootball on both phone and PC. Nice. FC 26 only on PC. Nice. Left FC on phone after FIFA. I never played football. I mean FC on mobile. I think I played once, but it was like FIFA 20. It's too much like microtransactions and shit like that. Earn this. I like that, but I prefer career more and like football manager stuff like that. I used to play Ultimate Team, but it's just such a toxic place, man. I don't like to involve in toxic stuff. Anthony almost gets to the goal. Wow, what a save from Lumian. Had to stretch on the ground and took a deflection. Anthony almost could have had the equalizer for Real Betis. Wow. Wow, wow, Anthony, man, you just give him a fraction of a second. The celebrations in eFootball, especially the ones that are licensed, are so good, but no career mode, sadly. Yeah, exactly. I need career mode. I like to. That's why I play Football Manager. Because I would like to do Football Manager stream, but there's no way to make the game interesting. I mean, you can, but it's very hard to make Football Manager interesting, you know, with the graphics. Oh, another shot from Vidal Goretzka, but not. Real Betis are doing well now. Real Betis are doing well. You should try Uncharted as well. It's the second favorite after God series, God of War series. I have played Uncharted, all four, including Lost Legacy. I played Uncharted. Yeah, I love Uncharted, dude. I have a PS4. I never bought a PS5, but I had a PS4, and then I bought an Xbox Series S. I played all Uncharted, all Last of Us. Last of Us is my favorite game. In fact, I have a tattoo of Last of Us on my neck. I cannot show you now. It's on the back of my neck. Yeah, I played Uncharted. I love Uncharted. Dude. I have to replay it eventually and I get a PS5. Trent has been good defensively all season long, except few games, but he did well than what he expected. Yeah. Trent, I won't say all season. There has been occasions when he got like sent back to Liverpool. But if you look at it on a mean average, yeah, he's been really good. Bakambu! Not good control of the ball. Lunin comes out quickly. Anthony again! Lunin again! Oh my god, what a battle we are having! Wow, Anthony cannot put it past Lunin for 2 times in a row now. Now, Bakambu, you could have done better, dude. But Anthony had an open. There was nobody marking him. It was so open, and then Lunin so good. I also like the career mode. Yeah, me too, man. Is Isco injured? I think he came back from an injury. He's not injured anymore. He's on the bench, so he will feature in the second half. He came back from an injury, so very soon you're gonna see him. Ultimate Team hasn't been it post FIFA 23. Not gonna lie, eFootball currently is fine. Super microtransaction or even free to play is fine. You know. Yeah, Ultimate Team. When I was in college, I used to play Ultimate Team. Yeah, I used to play it a lot, but then it became so toxic, dude. Like, I am not like, I don't want to get into like fan warfare and do like 5-star skills after every do celebration like the gritty and shit. It just gets too much, man. At some point, it rage baits me so much. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna play career mode. So yeah, that's what I do now. And so I'm gonna do a career mode stream. Like I'm gonna try to make it funny. Like maybe I'll do a stream of a player, like my own player was like 6'7", number 10, who tries to dribble, and he tries to win the Ballon d'Or. Like something like that, I'll do, man. I'll do some fun stream. Or like a 5'3" defender, a 5'3" goalkeeper, something like that. I'll come up with some ideas and I'll put it in the poll on the YouTube communities, and then we'll do that. Last of Us 1 is goated. Indeed. I bought my PS4 as the first game I played. I mean, I played Uncharted first and then Last of Us, but then I had to play Last of Us, man. What a game, man. I love both The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. I liked the first season of the show, but didn't like the second one. I didn't, yeah. So, and yeah, great game, yeah. Go for a PC instead of PS5, but if only for gaming. Console is better with. Nah, I built a gaming PC when I was young. I don't want to do PC gaming anymore. I like to be portable with my gaming. That's why I bought a Xbox Series S. I bought it in Spain when it came out for like 17,000 that time in Spain. It's so cheap on sales and stuff. And it's still functioning, and I'm going to play GTA 6 on this, so yeah. PC gaming I used to do a lot. I mean, I built my computer, the one I'm streaming on right now, 10 years ago. It has 11 years ago, I think. It has a GTX 1050 at that time, 1050 Ti, and I never updated it. I just play on my console now. But yeah, आज late हो गया. कोई बात नहीं सत्या की. Welcome to the stream. You are coming in right at halftime. Betis are kind of thinking of scoring the next goal the way they have going forward. So maybe after the halftime, there's gonna be more entertainment. So welcome to the stream. Yeah, career mode stream would go hard, even like classic matches. Wait 1 second. Update, plays back again. Shot taken, but the goals are not going in. The ball is not going on target. Yeah, Betis is being so good now, man. Betis has found some energy from nowhere. Yeah, career mode stream would go hard, even like classic matches with viewers. Yeah, actually, I would love to play with people if you guys play FIFA. I'm terrible at like player versus player, but yeah, we can play FIFA. I could stream it, like playing FIFA with people that I hang out on chat. So yeah, let me make a Discord and then maybe we can do that. If you guys play pro clubs, I love to play pro clubs. I don't know how many people here play pro clubs, because I had a whole club that was based in Delhi that I was a part of from Spain. We used to play pro clubs when I was in Spain, and I would love to make another pro clubs at some point if you guys play. Maybe FIFA 27 or even this year. It'll be fun, yeah. Ultimate Team in eFootball is not toxic compared to FC, but they play the defensive process game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ultimate Team, I mean, whatever that's called, My League or whatever it's called, eFootball, it's much better. It's much better, yeah. No toxicity and everything, but yeah, the game is a bit tough, man. PES, in terms of the mechanics and stuff, but it's still fun. It's still enjoyable. Currently watching this show called Fleabag. Dude, I finished Fleabag, man. You're gonna love it. Dude, the second season of Fleabag is peak. You will love it. First season is funny, is emotional, yeah, dealing with the loss and everything. It's good. But Fleabag, second season, first episode to the last episode, you will love it, man. Yash. What? Finish it. I finished it in almost 2 nights. I finished Fleabag, man. Yeah, you love it. Let me know when you finish it. Let me know. Next stream, let me know how you liked it. Not gonna lie, FM26 streams might be boring. It'll be really interesting. Yeah, it will be boring. That's why I don't want to do FM26. I'll do FIFA 26, but like some sort of fun career mode. Like as I said, like a 5'3" defender from, I don't know, Getafe trying to make it to Ballon d'Or, or like a 6'7" number 10 who's trying to move in the midfield with a bulky body. It'll be fun. Let's see. Play RDR2. Played it, finished it, man. Played it on PC, then I bought my PS4, played it on PS4, then I played it on Xbox. Played it 3 times. Finished it, love it. Betis man, relentless attack. Yeah, I think after the halftime, they should try to keep this momentum up. I think halftime came at the bad time for Betis. They were really, really knocking on the door of Real Madrid. But, you know, if they keep the momentum up after a few minutes. So, yeah. Oh yeah, GTA 6 is gonna release in PS5 and Xbox first, and 2 years after on PC. Yeah, exactly. That's why I need a console first, because GTA 6 is gonna come out on PC after. Maybe that time I won't even have time to play the game, so I need to play it now. I play pro clubs. Oh, perfect. Then if there's more people who join, maybe I'll put it up on. After I make the Discord, I'll put it up on my story. If more people want to make a club and play, let's do it, man. I love pro clubs, and career mode is my favorite, man, in FIFA. Who could do something? I just couldn't get into it because people were so inconsistent. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to play with people you know. Like I played with people people I know, and it was okay-ish. I wouldn't say it was great because I did not know everybody. It was like friends of friends, then their friends and their friends. So I liked it. I liked to play tiki-taka a little bit, attack on the counter. They like to play direct. I play a midfielder. I don't want to give passes that early. I want to build up. They were like, no, give the pass. And it became so toxic. So yeah, I stopped playing. FC player mode is after I played, but if you score 40 goal assists, still you will not win Ballon d'Or. Really? Che? I mean, I never won the Ballon d'Or in FIFA. I won it, I think, in FIFA 30 or 14. Yeah, I think that like that long ago is the last time I've won a FIFA Ballon d'Or in the FIFA game. So yeah, perky body. I don't know the body types. I haven't actually. I bought the game on release on FC 26. I played a little bit of Ultimate Team. It was so toxic. I deleted the game and I never installed it. Like, I have it now, but I just don't play it. So when I pick up FC 26, it's gonna be like someone who hasn't played it. So it's gonna be fun to kind of get fucked around and kind of understanding the mechanics at the same time. So maybe, I don't know what the body types are. Perky, stocky. I think stocky was one, right? When you're like big, bulky and you can't move. I'm gonna try to do a career mode with that build, like a big, bulky build, trying to be a midfielder that tries to dribble from like a number 10 position. So that could be nice. The boys, see y'all in the second half, baby girl. Okay, yes, baby girl. Be back whenever you wish. The Boys so good. I haven't watched The Boys, man. I haven't watched The Boys. Actually, I haven't watched series in so long. I can't even remember. I think the last series I watched was Succession, and I finished it when it came out. I haven't watched any series after that. Never had the time. Don't have time to invest. I think I rewatched The Office last year, and that was it. January 2025, I watched The Office, and after that, I haven't watched anything. What is your favorite position in FC? My favorite position is when I'm on top of your mom. No, I'm kidding. My favorite position in FC is at least when I play in pro clubs is CDM, because I love to have like a big, tall body that I just like. I like to play defense. I don't really attack when I play pro clubs. I either do center back or I play CDM. So if anyone who wants to play pro clubs with me, make a team, all the attacking options are open, the midfield is open. I'm just a CDM and center back, so that's my favorite position when I play. Only thing I don't like in FC manager career is that they will sack you even after you've won a UCL just because you didn't sign two players from South America. Lol. Yeah, FIFA or EA Sports, their mechanics don't make sense most of the time. It's like sometimes you sometimes you save your job even if you just win one trophy. Sometimes their objectives are like so unreal, like win the FA Cup, win the Carabao Cup, then make sure you reach the semifinals of the Champions League and finish top four in the Premier League. Meanwhile, I'm managing Burnley. Like, what the hell do you want me to do, EA Sports? So yeah, Real Madrid manager objective: sign two players. Real Madrid manager objective: sign a decent manager. I think that should be the first objective. Uh, yeah. No, I think I'll do a stream. It'll be good. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll figure it out after, in a few days. You will love it. My favorite position in pro club is GK or CAM. Okay, then yeah, you can play Cam then. Or you can play any. That way you can control the GK as well. Let's see. We'll build a team. We'll call it. We'll call it something. We'll King Boys. King Boys FC. We could call it that. We all bonded over King Boy. So let's see. We'll think about it. Is Netflix bringing any football game with FIFA? That was the rumor, and I think they will bring something, but it's not gonna be. Don't expect it to be like a full game. Like Netflix, the kind of games they bring out is like temporary. Like whenever a movie comes out, let's say James Bond new movie is coming out, then they will release like a game that they make with like basic assets for like that only you can play for like 4 or 5 hours and the story is over. I think Netflix will make something because the FIFA World Cup is the first World Cup in almost 20 years that will not have a game associated with it. Because when you say FIFA World Cup, you want to play a game related to FIFA World Cup, you buy FIFA 22. But this time, if people want to play a game, if they watch a lot of FIFA World Cup, they want to play a FIFA game, there's no FIFA game, there's an FC game. So Netflix will probably make, I think that's the deal, right? Netflix or 2K, I don't know who got the deals, but they will make a temporary game with maybe just the World Cup mode for now, and then after the World Cup, they'll probably expand and make a full game. In FC 25, I mastered GK in Pro Club, but I haven't played much in FC 26. Bro, all the games are same. The fucking mechanics haven't been updated since FIFA 22. So if you are good at FIFA FC 25, you'll be good at FC 26. It's just the same game all over, dude. So yeah. What was the first FIFA you played? Mine was 15, dude. Mine was 13. I still remember that was the first time I played the FIFA game, and I made a career mode with Manchester United. And I even remember the first goal I ever scored in FIFA. It was with Anderson for Manchester United. Yeah, since then I played so much career mode growing up, dude. I can't even tell you, but it was like I used to buy the CD crack version. FIFA 13, 14, 15, 17. I think after 17 I stopped playing career mode. I played so much. So many career modes, so many different managers. One game I would start in Chile. One game I'd start in Saudi Arabia at that time. One game I'll start for Barcelona, then try to buy Ronaldo. Then one career mode I play Arsenal, and I tried to bring Ronaldo and Messi to Arsenal, win them the champion. I did so much memories, dude. My first FIFA was 11. Okay, Gotham, you got it. You are the winner. You are earliest from all of us then. Satyaki's first game was FIFA 14. Good one to start off. I think those of us who started between 11 to 15, yeah, as you said, the songs are so good, dude. The nostalgia of FIFA songs is the reason that my music kind of music sphere, like listening tastes or whatever, has become so varied. I love the old music. I love the menus. I like how it used to feel. Uh, just anything, the commentary. It was so authentic, Uh, and every time you would play career mode and you would lose, and you will come back to the main menu and the commentator would be talking about the scores. It was just so authentic. Yeah, that we're missing that from FIFA for sure these years. Yeah, but definitely missing that. I think I'm just too young here because mine is 22. Damn, Udit, you missed out on the best years of FIFA, dude. Def. I mean, if you started with 22, then every game you're playing is basically the same. There's no difference between 22 and 26. That not that much at least. So yeah, I mean 22, not the best game to start. If you started before 17, I think you would have a better experience. But yeah, 22 still good. I mean, it's nothing like okay because you started late doesn't mean you missed out and so on. It's alright. Bringing Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi in a single team was everyone's dream. Yeah, but I run out of budget. Can you imagine Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar? I had to like put it on easy mode and I think I never had that. I bought a super team for Barcelona, I think in FIFA 17, because my favorite player is Paulo Dybala. And 2017 he plays for Juventus. So I bought Paulo Dybala to Barcelona alongside Aubameyang, Lewandowski, Griezmann, and already Messi and Suarez and Neymar. I brought back Iniesta from Vissel Kobe, and who else did I sign? I signed a lot of players. And Dybala scored 100 goals in that season for me. 65 matches. No, 35 matches, 100 goals. Dybala, man. I loved it, man. PES and FIFA had soundtracks that are absolute fine. Oh, yeah. So many of our childhood memories are attached to music that we only heard in football games. I still play FC 25 had some good soundtracks too, if we don't get nostalgic bias here. I mean, I am a very kind of indie rock and sort of alternative music kind of guy. Like the most new soundtracks are rap and drill and trap, which is good for the new kind of generation, the audience, but it is not what I grew up on. It's not something that I really like as well. So that one was okay. I mean, not complaining. The new soundtracks are okay-ish, but yeah, I love the old ones, man. I love these rock in these musics. It was so good, man. I still play career mode in it. Nice. I vividly remember FIFA 11 Marcelo being 78. 78 rated Marcelo in FIFA 11. Wow. EA should bring something like Alex Hunter that they made in FIFA 17. Why will EA bring Alex Hunter back? How will they make money if they bring Alex Hunter back? Do you think EA wants to give players good opportunities to not play Ultimate Team? If they bring Alex Hunter back, so many people will just play Alex Hunter. They won't play Ultimate Team, and then FIFA won't be able to sell the coins and stuff. So they're not gonna bring it back. FIFA 16 to 17 and PES 17 to 18, the upgrade were unreal in that time. Yeah, 17, yeah, last good game, man. Last good game. PES, I think the last PES I played probably was PES 18 or 20. No, PES 18, yeah. Those PES era with license UEFA. Yeah, PES had like UEFA, Champions League, Europa League, Super Cup. Like, EA could not come close to getting the rights for so long. PES always has a Barcelona license as well. So good, man. Post 23, I just played most football games on mute. Fair, fair. PES, man. The PES era was elite. PES was PES. PES was PES until it became Konami. Fucking hell. eFootball. What a way to ruin that. Good night, guys. We'll watch game, but phone is on 2% now. Good night, man. See you next one. Good night, Yash. Good night, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. Very short but enjoyable stay to have you here. See you on the next stream, brother. Have fun. Enjoy that, and good night. If Real Betis can kind of keep up the momentum of what they did at the towards the end of the game, it would be nice. That would be seriously nice. It's gonna be difficult, but let's see. So much more entertaining than the previous stream, bro. Has anyone played the recent Top Spin? Saw some gameplay, looks fun to be fair. I haven't played the recent Top Spin, man, sorry. FIFA, Minecraft, and Among Us in lockdown era was peak. Indeed. Those Discord nights, man. What a time, bro. Madrid Extra is a legit media. I mean, I don't know what you mean by legit media because they are not backed by a corporation. They are just like they were a fan page, but then they became big, so they started getting like rights to games. They are not official medias. It's just like how La Liga Vic is. Like it's a brand. Similarly, Madrid Extra is a brand. It is not affiliated with the club or any of the sporting institutions or the league or anything. It's just a team of a few people who created a brand revolving around Madrid. It's not official media. Apparently both Barca, Madrid, Universal are owned by the same media company. Yeah. It's true actually. It's true. It's the part of the same umbrella. It's pretty normal in many medias, because it's run by the same company, but it's not the same people. Like the admins are different. The Barca Universal admin is a Barca fan, and Real Madrid Universal admin is a Real Madrid fan. So it's not conflict of interest. Madrid Extra post that Real are selling Mustang to Ono. I mean, Madrid Extra is an aggregator. They don't have their own sources in the industry. They read the Spanish press, and then whatever is being said on that, they post it on their account. So if something is posted on Madrid Extra, you should check the source and then see, because they would post. It's the normal rule. It's pretty common in media. If you are an aggregator, you would get it from a different source. And then when you get it from that source, that's up to you to know if that source is credible or not. It's actually up to the page to tell you the source, what their sources are, or where they wrote it from. Because I'm pretty sure they don't have their own journalists working in the club. Because I would have known when I was there at Real Madrid TV, because they don't give access to just any media company. So they read it on Spanish social media, or they read it from other people, and then they share it with the source. So whatever they say is not them directly saying it. Yeah, probably untrue. The sources are really poor. Yeah, exactly. Bakambu is out, Cucho is in. That is an interesting change. Bakambu, of course, wasn't really that sharp in the first half. A different striker, and they might have had a good chance at getting one goal at least. But they have to bring Anthony more involved. They definitely have to bring Anthony more involved, man. Kucho, terrible pass back. Isco is probably going to come on in the second half at least. He's not fully. I mean, he is fit to be in the squad, but yeah, of course, he's nursing. He just came back from an injury, so difficult for him to suddenly come in such a big, high intensity game. So yeah, Abde versus Trent again. Abde this time, no, Trent does well again. Trent has been so good. Oh, by the way, when you will see my Discord profile description, don't mind because I haven't changed it since 2023. What is your description, brother? Is it some anti-India description? I'm gonna check. I'm kidding, don't worry. Trent and Bellingham looking sharp. Great to see that. Yeah, they did. And just now, as you said this message, Trent got back well to cover update. So that's good. That's good. Trent looking good in defense is a progress from his Liverpool days. Good to see him. But still, the game is long. I think Real Betis are gonna have more chances. It just had to be more clinical. Trent seems to be adapted now. Yeah, he's doing so good now. Finally, he's going forward well as well. It's something a bit immature because I wasn't the person I am today. Don't worry, man. Chill. It's all right. We all change and we all grow. That is the that is the nature of our lives and our personalities and our souls. If we don't learn from our mistakes, if we don't look back and not feel embarrassed or ashamed a little bit of who we were, then there is no growth in an individual. So whatever you did in 2023, man, don't worry about it. Just chill, man. Honestly, now I feel the RB pecking order is Trent, Fede, Carvajal, Academy. According to me, that is. I'm sure Arbeloa would Daniel would Fede for the RB position. Carvajal is still not confirmed to stay beyond the season. In fact, in the video I made about people who Real Madrid might move on in the summer, Carvajal is a name. Carvajal is, of course, the only senior member left from that incredible squad, except for Courtois. But his contract renewal is still on hold. There's a good chance that he will stay. I mean, I said that in the video. I just don't think Madrid is going to give him a contract, and that's okay. I think he's been a great servant of the club. He was chosen personally by Alfredo Di Stefano to inaugurate Valdebebas. There's a photo of him, and when you enter Valdebebas, where the club trains, there's a photo of him with Alfredo Di Stefano, where he's placing the first stone of the Valdebebas construction. So he was a special kid from the academy. IMO, they'll probably keep him from another season. Could be, but like he hasn't played all season. He's come back off an ACL injury. He hasn't contributed importantly this season. And can you really keep him on the books? If you're like already going for someone like Rodri, the wage bill, it's gonna be interesting to see because if there were rumors of a renewal, we would have known by now with the season ending in a month. I think we would have known something. We would have heard some whispers. So yeah, not too confident. It'll be like how we've kept Ceballos, you know. Yeah, probably. But I think even Ceballos probably go back to Real Betis after this season. He is not in the plan. He was not in the plans of Arbeloa. Florentino Perez doesn't want him. Um, they might just be waiting for they might just be waiting for the World Cup, as we talked about a couple of streams ago. Yeah, could be. Uh, there's a good chance that they're gonna see if he gets called up and how his performance, how his fitness levels are for the World Cup before they make a decision. So yeah, the time has come for him to meet his fellow Nacho. Dani Carvajal. I think he should go. I mean, he's just 34. He might not start for a top club in Spain, but could go to somewhere in Italy, like Modric, still chill somewhere. I think he's gonna chase the money. I think he's gonna go to Qatar or Saudi somewhere. I think he's gonna go for the money. He's had a good one club career. He doesn't need to do anything. So yeah. Will you be able to do a watch along on United versus Liverpool? Let me think. I'll let you know in my via my stories if I do. I could, but there's a good chance the algorithm might get confused with me doing a Premier League stream, and it might not bring in good view. But like, let me try. I might be because I'm thinking of doing the PSG Bayern stream as well. So if I do that, I might be able to do a Man United Liverpool stream. Depends on how much hype there is for that. Let's see. Why are Betis not able to clear the ball, dude? The keeper literally had the ball and he gave it straight back to Real Madrid. Mbappe, and they score. It is that easy. It is that easy. Betis have been stupid. They couldn't clear the ball from multiple occasions. Oh, it's offside. Yeah, it's offside. Ooh. Oh, it is offside. His Trent with the assist, though. Yeah, it is offside. Mbappe has to wait for his goal, man. Betis are not playing well like they were playing at the end of the first half. They are not. They are misplacing passes. Their balls are not meeting the target where they're trying to hit it. And they are getting caught on the counter. Too much space for Real Madrid to run into. This is not how they ended the first half. Trent is on, Mbappe is off. Oh. Hmm. Glory to Dictator Mbappe. Yeah, that's the rule. You gotta say glory to Mbappe when you join from now on. Every time he does something, you gotta praise the Lord. At least next season they're having automatic offsides, so that's good. No more referee stupidity in terms of offsides. Bellingham twisting and turning in the box. Closed down well. Real Madrid have done good this game. I wasn't expecting them to be so good, actually. I think this kind of form could have gotten them far in the Champions League, but it's just not. Isco time approaching soon. Yes, I hope to see him warming up. I haven't seen him yet, but yeah, hope everyone wants to watch him play. Everyone wants to watch him ball out. So yeah, let's see. Let's hope he comes. Yeah, he is warming up. Now I can see. Only special one will show Dictator his place. Let's play Mourinho come next season. He said he's open. Didn't he say that? Like I read the news where it said that he's gonna decide the future of with Benfica after during the World Cup, and if Real Madrid calls him, he's gonna go. Could be a good option, you know. Why not? I mean, if you're giving chance to Arbeloa, might as well give chance to Mourinho. No one can go against Mourinho, dude. Like everyone who goes against Mourinho ends up suffering. Like Dele Alli did not listen to Mourinho. He lost his career. This Man United, Pogba, and Lingard, and all these players did not like Mourinho. Even though Mourinho kept on reiterating how he wanted them to change, they didn't listen and they lost their careers. And Man United lost their identity. So do not get on the wrong side of Jose, man. Dictator will get silent and then he will stop crying if Mourinho comes. Oh yeah, no space for all that though. Hell no. No one will entertain all that. I swear to God, Brahim and his final decisions. That is the story of his season, dude. 1 second. I'm hungry. Uncle Chips, sponsor me, please. Red Bull, Uncle Chips. Please sponsor me, man. I just hope Mourinho get back by the board and let him bench star players if they don't listen to him or don't. I mean, they need a manager like that, dude. They have to. I mean, who else other than Mourinho can do that to this egoistic diva dressing room? Yeah, I have to. They have to listen to Mourinho. There's no other option. Stupid corner, though. I'm eating Pringles right now. Yeah, Pringles is goated, man. I don't have it here, unfortunately. But we need a proper CV. We can't rely on Militao. Militao has become the Dembele of Madrid. Yeah, we did talk about that in the beginning of the stream. Militao, I just recently made a video about this on my channel about who the player should leave, and I didn't even put Militao because I didn't expect he was gonna go out injured again. You know, it just becomes so common. Since his injury, he's not been the same player, man. Since his injuries, because he keeps on getting his ACL torn every year. Wow, Vinicius versus Bellerin. Again, Betis, so poor when they're trying to clear the ball from their own back. So poor. Giving it away to Real Madrid for free, man. Watching Vinny trying to dribble makes me want to 2-foot the tackle through his knees. I'm sure all the defenders are feeling the same when they see him come at him. Oh, here we go again. Yeah. Konate would be a good addition, but I think Saliba would be better. I think Konate is renewing with Liverpool. But Saliba, yeah, if Arsenal bottle again, then there's a good chance that he might leave and not want to continue with this team. So Madrid might try to take the opportunity that time. And if Mbappe Dictator calls a French guy, then he has to come. Bellingham, not good enough. Liverpool will not sell Konate after Trent comes out free. Yeah. Liverpool don't want to lose another defender. Fornals gets into the box, but it is out for a corner. I sense a Betis goal coming. I have been sensing that since the 41st minute, and they haven't proven me right yet, so I hope finally they do. This shit is good. This is some gourmet shit. Hell yeah. It's going on any moment now. Ah! Good ball in the box, but Nathan not able to finish. It's gonna keep coming. Betis will not stop attacking. For sure, man. Napoli 4-0. Wow. Yeah, they have been a good team, no? But unfortunately, they slipped out at some point in the title race. We'd love to see them go back to back. Would be nice. I like Conte. Who watched Sidemen? The charity match? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, but not fully. I was working. But I saw a bit of it. Which UCL campaign is your favorite? I mean, in the terms of the ones I saw, which I have only seen 12 or 13 UCL campaigns in my life, it has to be, in terms of winning, the 2022 Real Madrid, because the amount of comebacks and amount of crazy matches that happened there was absolute peak football. Trent, I'm in love with your performance by him. Yeah, he's been incredible, dude. It's a different guy playing in the right back position today. What about yours, Jyotimoy? Pucho! Lunin again being superhuman. How is he doing it every time? How is he saving it shot after shot? Wow. Wow, Betis are so dangerous now. Oh my god, Anthony almost got it. By the way, Vinny has killed all the momentum and will suffer. Hmm? Just sub Vinny off and play Mbappe on the left, man. Real Betis, dude, you so many chances. Why does every time, whatever stream we watch, the one of the teams makes so many chances? We literally could have been watching like 3-3 game right now, or 3-1 game. But the goals just don't go in for one of the teams we always watch on the stream. Finally, Lunin remembered his powers. Yes. How can we forget him? Yeah, Lunin today has not let Real Madrid miss Courtois at all. You know, Lunin hasn't been the best. He's not had match fitness in the since being pushed into the first team after Courtois' injury, but finally today, yeah, he's just stepped up. And he stepped up in a time when they need him because the only thing Real Madrid are fighting for is La Liga. And if Betis could beat Real Madrid, they could beat Lunin, then the last chance they have at a trophy is over. So, yeah, definitely stepped up at the right time. Gonzalo, I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Where is he? Where the fuck is that little boy, man? That's not understand Real Madrid's policy. Just don't give youth chance at all, man, to grow. Unless it's like absolutely like even Arda Güler, I just said last season, Endrick, Gonzalo Garcia. You're getting Thiago Pitar so many minutes, but you don't give these players who've already proven themselves. I only miss Rodrigo after Carlo departure. Rodrigo's bad luck started. Yeah, he's gonna miss the World Cup now as well. And since Mbappe came on, his role has even become smaller. Yeah, feel bad for him, man. Xavi introduced us to a clinical striker, but now no one knows his whereabouts. Yeah, as Sataki said, Dictator will not get a start if Mbappe, if Gonzalo. So, but Gonzalo can start as center forward, and Mbappe can play on the wing like he wants to. But then Vinicius will start crying. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The egos and the divas. No one wants to sit on the bench. Everyone wants to start all the time. If Dembele wins the league, what? I'll go bald. If Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or again, I'll go bald. I screenshot it, Jyoti Moy. Get ready, man. If Dembele does win the Ballon d'Or, let's say France wins the World Cup and PSG win the Champions League, you are gonna get bald live on stream. I screenshotted it. Good luck. I hope he didn't get executed. Yeah, if he did not say glory to Mbappe every morning, then I'm pretty sure he's not alive anymore. He's not with us. Get Pitas and Brahim off. I'll take the doofus Kamavinga right now and get Franco on. Kamavinga is coming on, bro. Yeah, get ready for some chaos. Bet. Okay, Jyoti, my bet is on. There are so many witnesses here. You can't go back once we reach that stage. If Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or. Is that Alaba coming on? Recently been seeing Vinny dictate the Red Hits. It's just the whole dictatorship, bro. It's the whole kingdom. It's not just Mbappe, man. Everyone is a another red card coming if Kama comes. More than a red card, I think Betis will score if he comes. No way I saw the Alaba guy. No way Alaba. Yeah, exactly the same reaction. Even I said it, right? I'm like, is that Alaba? I can't believe it. And it's like, so Alaba starting in the big 2026, man. I mean, coming off the bench in the big 2026. Alaba and Kama. Alaba versus Isco. That is beautiful. Isco's coming on to face his former team. He scored against Real Betis last season, I think, when Real Madrid came to Seville to play against Betis. Isco scored a penalty. Can Isco repeat his heroics from last season? Can he help Betis get some points from this game? Let's see. Here he is on the ball. Perez will not sack Arbeloa. Arbeloa will sack himself by bringing Kama in second half. He did. Let's see if Arbeloa gets the sack now. Let's see. Interesting. Alaba playing left center back. They are trying to close the game then. Kamavinga also playing defensively, I assume. Nathan again! Real Betis coming close and close and close, but then just not able to put it in the net. Yep, we're dropping points tonight. It looks like that, bro. You guys are dropping points for sure today. Betis is gonna get the next goal, man. Yash! He's back! Yash is back! Kamavinga substitution and Alaba, seeing Alaba on the screen was so surprising that bro had to come back from the dead. Yeah, welcome back, Yash. It is Kama and Alaba we're seeing in 2026, playing for Real Madrid. Meanwhile, Isco, who should be playing for Real Madrid, is playing for Real Betis. Isco's still so good, man. Hope he makes it to Spain World Cup squad. Oh, Mbappe to Vinicius. Vinicius could not get an F. Hector Bellerin with a crucial touch. Nice. Is Chouameni injured? Yeah, he has a calf injury. He's injured, but I don't think it's like long term. It's just probably like a precaution. He's not in the squad. That's why Kamavinga is coming on. Trent Madre Mia, I made better remontada than Barca and Madrid in UCL. Definitely, man. You should have been their manager. Maybe you could have inspired them to be doing a remontada. Which league do you think is more competitive, MLS or Saudi? I don't watch neither of those leagues. I watch. Think I've watched MLS only if it's a good time when Messi is playing. Then that's because I am a Messi guy. But in terms of players overall, I think Saudi has more top players because all the retirees and all the still players in the peak, some players in peak or still as young players, they go to Saudi. Like you got Darwin Nunez, players like these who and there was Gabriel Veiga, Darwin Nunez, Nabil Fekir. As I said, he's only 32. He's not even old. These players they do go to Saudi Arabia. So in terms of like how do I frame it? Let's say there's a triangle of quality of players, and at the top it's very saturated at the top, and that's only where the quality is. if you go down from the rich teams, there's like 4 clubs that the Saudi fund invests on. Apart from that, I think none of the other teams are that competitive because you can't compete with money. MLS is not that money oriented because you don't have big investments like Saudi. So their competitive level is more balanced. Like it's kind of equal on all the scales. There's no big difference between first and 30th, not that as much as big it is in Saudi. So Saudi has the kind of advantage of attracting players which raise the level of their league. If you look at Saudi Arabian league without the superstars, it's not even close. Even with the superstars, I don't think they still do that much. But MLS is also not the greatest league in the world. It's just a joke. But I think I will say Saudi, just because of that top part of them that is so competitive, it probably on an average is more competitive than MLS, because MLS, the level of competitiveness is balanced throughout. Maybe there's a little bit up and down, but it's not. You know what? No, actually, MLS is more competitive. It's very balanced, and the power is not. And the power is not like, how do I say it? It's not focused on just a few teams with money. I guess that league is definitely more competitive. Saudi Arabia, if you take out the superstar, if you take Ronaldo out of Al Nassr, Kingsley Coman out of Al Nassr, Laporte, sorry, not Laporte, Inigo Martinez, you take out these players and then you just play with those players who were playing before the superstars made the move, they will lose horribly to MLS teams. So I think MLS in that regard is definitely more competitive. I might totally be wrong, but Jude went from being slightly overrated for others, not for me, to one of the most underrated players just after 24 euros. I think I like Jude's first season, dude. Like I don't think he was overrated in that season. I mean, he was doing a lot of PR drama, but that every young player does that. Like that is not a issue. Valverde. Alvaro Valles saves it with his foot. Oh my god. I was saying, sorry, yeah, Bellingham first season in terms of quality, yeah, he was good. He was one of the best in the world, man. That first season was peak, and I think for me, he was perfectly rated. Whatever they were rating him, that was good. I think beyond that, he has not had the same role, and he's trying to kind of reach that heights, but he has been stuck playing in midfield. Uh, so he's not getting the spotlight. So maybe the ratings are now people who just watch football on the social media or on Twitter or whatever. They see he's not in the highlights anymore. They see he's not scoring goals and celebrating with that famous celebration that he did so much. So naturally they think, oh, he's not in the highlights, so he must be playing bad. So I think he was good in the first season. He's not at the same level, but I think he'll eventually get there. Yeah. That's not even the point. When he was scoring, they said only tapping, but bro is good. He was good. You don't you remember? People remember the El Clasico. He scored like last minute goal from so far away. Yeah, agreed. That's because we underperformed last season where we had a lot of defensive work on his shoulders. Yeah, this season was right over. He's back to his best. Yeah, exactly. He's crucial. You don't see him in highlights anymore or whatever, but he's still crucial. He's still a crucial part. I think if we compare the best teams from MLS and Saudi, the Saudi players, but if we compare the lower table teams from Bolivia, yeah, I agree. I think you're right, because the top teams of Saudi definitely they will beat Inter Miami or whoever, bro. They will beat their asses. Mbappe said to Arbeloa, "Get me off." Dictator in full glory. Finally, Gonzalo is coming on. Wow, Manuel Angel Academy. After Mbappe came, whole team dynamics break. Yeah, it is kind of in some way. I won't say the entire team dynamics. I mean, Real Madrid are a team that they have to deal with situations like this. But yeah, it definitely had an impact. Brahim out, Mbappe out. So Gonzalo plays down the middle. Vinicius keeps his place on the left wing because maybe Arbeloa thinks if Vinny starts crying again like he did in the El Clasico, that's gonna be worse for his team. So that's why he's keeping him on. Thank God he's alive. Yeah, he is. We haven't talked about him. We haven't seen him in so long. Don't even know where he is. Angel is top talent. Okay, I didn't know. I don't know much about him. Mbappe might be saving himself for the World Cup. Yeah, I think that is the call. I think he just doesn't want to risk playing full 90 minutes when other players can take care of the game. But Betis should have scored more. They had so many good chances. They're just not being. Of course, Lunin has been terrific, but still, I think they could have done more. Is Giannis in the squad? Really want to watch him? Let me check. I don't know. No, I don't think Giannis is in the squad. Uh-huh. Giannis was great in the youth league. Yeah, that was a good tournament. Real Madrid won. They came with their trophy, showed it to the entire Bernabeu. That was nice. Anthony, so good. Anthony, but straight from the face of the goal. Betis, they would regret it, man. They would regret it so much. They had so many chances to get a goal in. Maybe they won't win the game, but they can try to equalize it. I think. Yeah, Anthony making me quake in my boots. Yeah, he looks on form, man. He's been he's been doing good on the wing. If Betis can get the momentum like they had at the end of the first half, now that the second half is ending, I think they will score. They have much quality. They have good quality now. They don't have Bakambu. They have Isco in the midfield. I think if Betis can get the momentum again, like they did at the end of the first half, maybe they will score and they will probably get an equalizer. Next season will be nice with Nico Pass. I just want things to work out. Yeah, it is almost confirmed he's coming back. He is one of the signings of the summer for Real Madrid, even though it's his team. I mean, they are his parent club or whatever. So yeah, gonna be good. Nico Paz at Madrid would be good. Without Mbappe, our attack looks dead, man. I mean, I think it's because these players haven't played together. No, Gonzalo Garcia is just coming off after so long. He doesn't know how Vinicius moves and who is on the right. It's Angel, no? Yeah. So Angel is also young, so it's expected. No worries. Vinicius, one on one, he takes the touch in and he terrible shot, Vinicius, bro. Terrible shot. If Madrid now lose the point, if Madrid lose all 3 points, Vinicius Junior, this miss will be looked at. Weakest shot he's taken all season, I think. Who you all want to see as manager next season for you guys? I mean, I want to see Mourinho for you guys. I think Mourinho could set their club straight. Deschamps, actually, we had this discussion last stream as well. I think when we said that Deschamps has a good record as France manager and has also had a good club record, but it's gonna be so long since he's managed the club. Whether he comes in and takes over and does good results will be interesting to see. But yeah, anything goes, man. I mean, if Arbeloa can keep on, because even like the Bayern game, I think Arbeloa did set his team up well. It was just Kamavinga who cost Madrid the game. So yeah, I would love to see Mourinho back. No way did I just watch him do that. Yeah, he just passed it to the keeper. Like, bro. Only Valverde gives 100% in every match. He gives 200%, bro. He's just an engine, dude. He's incredible. He's giving his 100% even now. Uh, he was actually wanting to stay one more season. Now I think he did more than we expected. I mean, the realistic thing is he won't stay. Like he knows he was signed to just as an interim manager. Real Madrid officially did not say that word, but it's probably known that he came as an interim manager, and he would have got the job if he won the Champions League and got them back into La Liga. But he hasn't done the interim job he was expected to do. So he will probably leave, man. And if he stays, I think he will have some new ideas and fresh ideas. And of course, he prefers the club, the youth academy more than the Galacticos at some points. But he doesn't have the pull. He can't like bench players. He can't like handle their egos. So that's why I think an established coach would be much better. I love Fede. Fede is the, I know, yes, bro. You and Fede, yeah, your fixation with Fede is what caught my eye, bro. Fucking, I got a DM from someone who says Fede ka saath sona hai. Like, what? What? I asked for predictions, and why is someone sending me that message? Crazy. Gavi for Barca and Fede for Real Madrid. Yeah, Gavi, but Gavi, we haven't seen the performance like that so long because since his injury, I think he once he is fully fit and becomes like the warrior that he was, yeah, man, Gavi and Valverde. Valverde, I think you can compare him to Frankie De Jong in a more similar profile in terms of box crashing. Not, of course, Valverde is more lethal, more physical than Frankie De Jong, but yeah, Gavi in terms of the spirit, in terms of the warrior kind of persona, that is definitely done. Anthony goes down. No, it's not a penalty. Referee says it's not a penalty. Referee at the 90th minute. Ah, Anthony goes down. There's not a penalty. Yeah, youth team need Arbeloa more than senior team. If he gets back from management, it would be great. Yeah, youth team. I mean, Arbeloa didn't really do that great. He had 10 games. He won 10 games, lost 9 games. So not that much, but yeah. But yeah, he will do good in terms of finding new talent and sending players up to the first team. It depends on the manager if he wants to use the academy players or not, whoever is in terms of senior team. So yeah, let's see. Betis threw away this game, bro. Betis threw away this game. They had so many chances to win, bro. Kamavinga, for a minute, I thought he was gonna take the ball, kick the ball away. Then he remembered he got a red card in the last game. I think we threw this game more than Betis. Yeah, it was. It's not a fair score line. 1-0 is not a fair score line, bro. Not a fair scoreline. Betis could have had more. We could have had so much more entertainment instead of just that one rebounded goal. Real Madrid are not convincing, dude. Even the last match I said, they're not convincing. Vinny forget his promise about 10 times. The most embarrassing tweet in the history of tweets. They are not ready, he said. Right, last 30 seconds. Can Betis get something from this game? Can they salvage 1 point? They should have. They should have done it. They couldn't. It was terrible. Their finishing, the chance creations. Lunin was incredible. But still, I think Betis would really feel hurt. That they could have really built a gap on them and Getafe, who are also trying to climb up on the table. So, yeah, let's see. Anthony. No way. No way. Bellerin scores in the last minute. It is Hector Bellerin. How did this happen? How did this happen? This is the goal that La Liga could be decided on. Bellerin out of nowhere. Real Madrid, all they had to do, the time was up. It was 90 minutes were over. All they had to do was clear the ball, and they couldn't do it. My God, Hector Bellerin might have just struck the dagger that decides La Liga. Barcelona fans would be they will be enjoying it. Barcelona players will now be jumping in joy. Their WhatsApp chat is probably exploding right now because that came out of absolutely nowhere. Ferland Mendy could not hold off Anthony. He goes down, complains that he's been pushed. There was nothing in it. He already decides to go down. And Anthony plays it back, comes to Bellerin. No one is marking Bellerin. Lo Celso tries to get a foot into it. But I don't think that's going to be... Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even read the chat. Let me read the chat. Gotham says, ha 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 ha. Okay, so, I mean, you saw it before, because your stream is ahead. Hector Bellerin of all players. Fuck this man, I'm so done now. Goodbye, Arbeloa. Sack everyone now, build everything from scratch. Scored 1-1. Madrid should be relegated to second division away. They don't deserve playing in La Liga. Right, let's see. Does Madrid have something in them? Bellingham with a shot, but Betis are putting everything on the line. They're falling down, crawling. And is the referee going to blow for full time? The referee blows for full time. Real Madrid drop 2 points. Rudiger is fighting unnecessarily. This stupid guy is always fighting. He just sell him already. By the way, this is on Vinicius Jr. for missing his open chances. Yes, many chances for Vinicius Jr. He could have killed the game at many points, but he did not. We don't deserve to play football right now. Yash, I'm sorry. You were about to go to sleep, but then you came back and you watched the game and you had to see this. This is it. If Barcelona, how much do they, if they win tomorrow against Getafe? But that's the thing. Barcelona can breathe now because Getafe is not an easy opponent. There's a good chance Getafe might get a draw against Barcelona tomorrow. There's an 8-point gap. If Barcelona win tomorrow, they might be able to seal the trophy before El Clasico. Real Madrid, dude, they should have killed this game, dude. They should have killed. I was telling you guys, right? 1-0 is not a deserved score line. It was not deserved. There was no way that 1-0 would be enough for Real Madrid. Both teams were attacking, and Betis, they come alive during the end. End of the first half, they came alive. End of the second half, they came alive. Yeah, we don't deserve to play football. I'm fuming, and now we're gonna fight like sore losers. I understand, bro. I understand the frustration of you guys, man. Fuck, because I almost expected the game's gonna be over. It was already 90 plus 30 seconds, 93 plus 30 seconds. I was like, okay. Anthony already had a shot, but they couldn't clear it, then he just puts it in the box. Puts it in the box, and someone comes up and passes it to Bellerin, and then he. Unbelievable. Real Madrid have thrown away the league. The league is over. Barcelona are not gonna stumble. They will not stumble. They don't do this. They will draw against Getafe is a realistic possibility. But these kind of matches, Barcelona will not drop points on. In fact, Betis deserved more. Actually, Betis deserved to win. If I say my honest opinion, Real Madrid did not deserve to get 1 point out of this. I don't. Let me check the stats. I want to check the stats for 1 second. Real Madrid, they played Betis. I don't know how many shots Betis actually took. 19 shots! Are you crazy? You allowed Betis to take 19 shots at your goal. Yeah, only 4 of them were on target, but you only need 1 to go in. 19 shots, 12 shots on target, 12 shots for Real Madrid, 8 on target, but not good enough. Not good enough. You got 19 shots from Betis. More possession, more shots. Yeah. Look at the expected goals. They took 19 shots. 10 were off target, 5 were blocked, and yeah, there was a lot of saving from Lunin. If Lunin didn't exist, Real Madrid would have been embarrassed. Cha. I'm scared to face my Spurs friend now. I mean, you're in a better position than him, though. Like, imagine the Spurs tomorrow, they'll lose and they'll almost get freaking relegated. Don't worry, you'll be alright. It's time to go, Arbeloa. That's what everyone is saying. Even all of you guys are saying that. I think it's true. It's coming true. Why the hell I love this club so much that I know nothing is gonna change, but still I sacrifice my sleep just hoping, watching games, that something might change. It affect my attention in class, my mood, bro. This is such a sad message. Real Madrid, look at what you're doing to the masses. Look at what you're doing to people in India who stay up till 2:30 a.m. to watch you perform, to watch you play like dog shit. Yash, he wants to fuck Fede Valverde. He watches every single minute of the game. And this is what you give to these fans of yours, Real Madrid. Shame on you, man. Shame on you, Real Madrid. High key would have taken a draw if they scored before the 80th minute. This fucker just wasted my night. Yeah, I agree. I think in fact, if Betis have scored before the 80th minute, they would have gotten the winner. I think Betis, they just needed something to go in. I'm pretty sure if they had 5 more minutes, especially with Isco, finding his form and also becoming more settled, if they had 5 more minutes, they might have had at least 1 or 2 shots on target more, And if they scored before the 80th minute, I think they would have gotten the winner eventually. Everyone sleep is fucked now for this shit. Indeed, man. Well, don't worry about it. It's okay. 8 points behind Barcelona. The league is almost over. In case Barcelona beat Getafe tomorrow, just don't. Yeah, just don't even expect anything to change. Don't worry. Lunin, what a game indeed. Only one of the best sparks for Real Madrid was Lunin, and yeah, you got to give him his flowers. He was exceptional. Good night, bhaiyo. World Cup and Arsenal bottle job is what I'm here for. Baki sab bhaad mein jaye. Okay. I will see you for the Atleti Arsenal game then. And tomorrow, in case you want to join Barca stream and manifest that Barca drop points, you're welcome to join that as well. Hate watching, as always. But yeah, don't worry, man. Good night, Gotham. Thanks for being on the stream. Thank you. See you on the next one. Hasta luego. I'm so pissed, Jyotirmoy. I understand your frustration, my friend. I understand it completely. It's what can you do, man? This is what the club has become. This is how their identity is getting lost every single day. Games they shouldn't even be 1-0 down. They should be 3-1 down. Betis, they got lucky. Betis took 19 shots and only scored 1 goal. So yeah, it's time for an overhaul in the summer. La Liga is gone. Champions League has been gone. Copa del Rey was gone even beyond that. Just forget about everything. Watch the rest of the season with neutrality. Don't think about, yeah, as Gautam said, focus on the Arsenal bottle job and focus on the World Cup, and don't expect anything from Real Madrid before August. So yeah. I'll come for a bit tomorrow, but I can't sit through La Liga this season. Fair, I understand. You don't have to come in if it's gonna hurt you. Don't come. Protect your mental health. I understand. I think we did more than we deserve. We are not good enough to even play for top 4 in league. This bitch ass club. Yeah, there is an argument to be said that the gap between Real Madrid and the other teams behind them, if Villarreal were consistent, if Atletico Madrid would have been a bit more better in terms of getting points and not lose like 5 of their 6 games, Real Madrid would have been trouble with the second position. But they did good in the starting. They won like their opening 10 games or something, right? In under Xavi Alonso. So that is kind of giving them a good platform because even now that they're having a bad time, that those early points really helped. So yeah, I do feel it should have been 3-2 type of game for Madrid, but what can I say? More like 3-2 for Betis. Yeah, but no, I mean 1-1. Still, Madrid get 1 point out of it. They just have to what do you call it? Just have to manifest that Barcelona drop points. Getafe, Osasuna, tough games coming up for Barcelona. Then El Clasico. If Barca drop points in 3 consecutive games, Real Madrid might be back in the picture, but it's such a long. It's just a long road. But yeah, let's see what happens. Same will just come for stream, watch a few minutes, sleep, knowing we're going trophyless. But tomorrow is a evening game. I think it's at 8 p.m. for Barcelona. So I don't know if you guys are going to be busy at that time, but I'll stream at 8 p.m. I think 7:45 if I'm not wrong. Good night, everyone. Not a great game. Played like shit as always. There's no way now I can be this delusional at this stage. There's to hope for a miracle. Udit Sharma, sorry, feel bad for you, my friend. Don't worry. There's always the summer window. There's always changes. This season has been over for a long time. You know, I know the delusion was feeding you. It was keeping you motivated that the club was gonna do something, but it's been over for a long time, to be honest. And yeah, good night with it. Thanks for coming on the stream. We'll see you in the next one, man. Hasta luego. Thank you for being here. It was fun. It was really fun talking to you. At least now I know I won't be delusional about this season. Imagine having a window where you buy 65 million Franco and losing to your rival, almost 11 points and games in hand. Yeah. And Barca also not been that good compared to last season. Defense has been in shambles. Rafinha has been injured in key moments. Striker issues, Ferran Torres, Lewandowski. Barca is also terrible, you know, but still, Real Madrid have been worse. That's the problem. Good night, Gotham. Good night, guys. Good night, Jyotirmoy. Thank you for being on the stream, everyone. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for being on the stream. I will end the stream here. It was enjoyable, very, very fun seeing all your comments, all your chats, everyone raging, everyone discussing football, FIFA, Discord. More of those coming up in the next few streams, next few times we talk. I'm gonna get the Discord server running, then we're gonna do some FIFA streams. We're gonna have some fun stuff lined up. Take care, everyone. In case you join tomorrow for the Barca game, I'll see you. If not, I'll see you for the Atleti Arsenal Champions League semi-final. Alright? Take care, everyone. Buenas noches. Muchas gracias. Ciao.